Today we're here at Juniata College for the groundbreaking of the Gateway Center. We heard today from speakers that have been a part of putting this project together, from local legislators to state representatives to significant donors. There's so many parts and pieces that have to come together to make a project like this come to fruition, and Mowery's just really excited to be a part of it as we get to embark on the construction. This project's going to have a tremendous impact on the community, not only as Juniata starts up their nursing program here, it's going to have medical providers that can really service this community and knit together Juniata's involvement, their education, workforce development, as well as serving the community. So it's a really unique landmark project, and we're really excited to be a part of it. I'm here with Martin Kimmel of Kimmel Bogrette, the architect of this new project here at Juniata College. And Martin, thank you so much for everything you've done to bring this project to fruition. You want to just talk a little bit about the inspiration for the project? Sure. And the setting here?
Yeah, no, I'd be glad to. It's kind of interesting. I have some connections going back to the college. I actually did a freshman year here. Nice. And then transferred. I grew up in this area of central PA in Huntington County. And so when we looked at, the campus context, authentically beautiful old things that they have here, one of our things is we don't ever want to do like a fake old building that pretends it's from a different era. Yep. So then to tie it all together, kind of inspired by the farmhouse I grew up in and some of the buildings right here, was to keep the brick and the sense of kind of dignity of proportion, but then make it thoroughly forward thinking. Yeah. And so the idea of the glass top and the idea that, during the winter academic year, when it gets dark early, it'll be lit up and be a bit of a beacon at the corner and at the top, and then a more kind of practical, the two lower floors, but the limestone base rising up, and then the traditional kind of brick, but used in a more modern kind of a way. We felt was like a really nice balance between the new and the old. Yep. Board of Trustees, a few people thought, no, it should look old, and then the more they talked about it, happily, the more they were like, no, this sets the right tone. When you hear that talk about the new program, it's new, it's Huntington forward, I call it, yes. Not Huntington past, even though Huntington past has a great history in its own right, but it's a new time. So that's really what went into the thinking.
It's phenomenal. I love that the nursing labs and the nursing classrooms will be on the third floor, and they'll have a great view of the local area. Can you talk about the uniqueness of kind of combining classrooms and then actually bringing medical providers on the other floors?
It was a little difficult to conceive of. So what we did here is this is the side that faces the intersection that we're at right here, which is Moore, and that is campus facing. So this entrance is really just for the school. You come in and you go up and access this. On the other side, there's a whole new front. So I look at it as kind of a building that has no back. Yeah. And so the quote back side is the medical access side, and that allowed us to get parking, very convenient timing there, to get us parking proximate, because a lot of people that'll come here will be bringing someone who's less abled or will be less able, so you want to make it very easy for them to get in. And so it's a nice balance. And then over time, if it evolves how it's used and it becomes all medical office or it becomes all nursing, it can flex. Evolve. It can flex, and it's not too fixed in its nature.
Great. Yeah. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Well, thank you for being our builder. We're looking forward to working with you guys to get to that ribbon cutting.
Yes, sir. It'll be a great project.